Donald Trump has repeatedly claimed the election will be rigged, as we just heard. UK researchers have found the majority of coronavirus patients suffer debilitating symptoms for months after contracting the disease. The condition has become widely known as long COVID, and it's affecting the young as well as the old. Europe correspondent Samantha Hawley reports.
This was the moment nurse Sue Snelson left intensive care after surviving coronavirus.
I think a lot of people don't realise just how debilitating it is and that, some of the symptoms will be forever.
The 64-year-old may be out of hospital, but she's still not well.
I still get very short of breath at times. Going up a steep slope or upstairs is still difficult. And if I talk too much without a break, I start to get short of breath.
Amy Durant was never hospitalised, but 6 months after contracting COVID-19, she's struggling to cope.
It's just like constant tiredness. It's a weird feeling where as soon as I wake up, I'm just tired and it never really goes away.
Mother of 3, Claire Hasty, used to ride 20 kilometres a day to and from work. Now she says she can barely walk 20 metres.
Over time, I had a lot of heart pain and palpitations. I got neurological symptoms as well, feeling a real pressure in my head, pronounced pins and needles around my body.
Frustrated by a lack of help or acknowledgement, Claire set up a long COVID support group. Now has 22,000 members.
Some people also have debilitating headaches. Some people have lost their sight, some people have become incontinent. You name it, it can be a symptom.
After studying more than 100 hospital patients, British researchers found lingering symptoms were actually more common than making a full recovery.
Most striking was the fact that a quarter of patients had recovered completely, but 3/4 of the people we spoke to were still experiencing ongoing symptoms.
Proving long COVID is a condition with devastating consequences for tens of thousands of people is one thing. Understanding the cause and developing treatments is quite another. And scientists admit they have a long way to go yet.
So I'd like to say that we'll be able to give some answers, but I don't think we'll be able to tie it all up in a nice bundle.
Doctors can give opinions, but they have no idea how long this is going to go on for or if we'll ever recover.
Sue's now back at work, but for others it's still not an option. Samantha Hawley, ABC News, London.
Cardinal